Welcome to the Lone Wolfer Garage Moto Vlog. As always, I am your host, Lone Wolfer, and I am on my girl Bonnie, Bella, Dinah, and we are out for our very first ride of the year, the start of the motorcycle season, and we need gas.
When apologies make lousy parachutes.
Motor pumping. No, thank you. Alright, so now that we got gas and we're not limited in how far we can cruise, at least for the next hour, that's about how much free time I had. Let's talk about the two tentative plans that are on the table right now at the Lone Wolfer Garage. The first one is almost booked, and it actually involves not only myself and one of our bikes, but also the She-Wolfer and our little man. The idea is that we're going to go up to Laconia Bike Week for 3 days, and on the ride up there we're going to take a car and we're going to take a motorcycle, and we're going to swap off while we are on the trip up there, so that we can both enjoy the ride up there. And then while we're up there, we're going to swap and take advantage of the riding while the other is chilling with the little man doing cool stuff, and then head home. The other tentative plan that is in the works is actually between the She-Wolfer and her riding friends. They are thinking about doing a moto camping weekend, so that'll leave me and the little man doing our thing and going on some other adventure. Probably be staying just very local, so just in case the She-Wolfer or any of her friends need anything. And yeah, that's what's on the agenda for us this year when it comes to trips. I do have the new, to me, Aprilia Futura sport touring machine, and I do kind of want to take at least a one-night trip somewhere on that, go camping off of it. Another idea that my father-in-law and I have for it is we're looking into maybe turning it into a track day bike and going and using it for track days. It's definitely something that appeals to me now for some reason. Not really sure, but yeah, it'd be kind of interesting. Maybe turn it into a track bike and start learning how to do some of that stuff. Another thing that is hopefully imminent is actually the sale of my 2001 Suzuki Savage 650. Yeah, our Sora is for sale, and I'm hoping to make a little room in the garage, as it is a little cramped, but also get that bike into someone's hands who is going to be riding it. Because sadly, the past I would say 3 years, the only person who has really ridden the bike is me, and then one other person who I taught how to ride. The She-Wolfer and I really thought that more people were going to take advantage of us having the extra bike, but they haven't. So I feel bad just kind of like hoarding this motorcycle, but not really using it because it doesn't really fulfill another need or purpose in my in my fleet. You know, I've got two cruisers already, and now I've got a sport touring bike, so I've got a sport bike basically now. I don't really need another cruiser. Another thing that I am thinking about doing is getting a plated dirt bike or dual sport bike to take advantage of a bunch of the fire roads and doing some doing some gravelly bit stuff. Maybe not so much going like out onto actual trails, because there's not a whole lot of those around here that you can ride on a dirt bike or anything motorized. They're actually even really strict about e-bikes when it comes to a lot of the off-road trails and dirt trails in the area and in the state forests and stuff. But there are a lot of fire roads, even just near me, like within 5 miles. I've gone and I've ridden them on my DIY e-bike, my Trek converted 750 watt death trap, and they're a whole lot of fun to ride. And I'd kind of like to do it with a little bit more power, a little bit more gusto. And yeah, we'll see if it's in the cards for me to get another bike or not after I sell the Suzuki. It's kind of a requirement though. The Suzuki's got to sell first, and I got to get at least a decent asking price before I think about investing into another bike. Well, that's all I've got, and yeah, I'd love to hear what your plans are for the year of 2025 when it comes to riding. And if you like this one, give it a big old thumbs up. If you don't, keep on trucking. And I hope you guys are having an amazing end of winter and are very much looking forward to the start of spring. Rock on.